I'm going to show you some of the tools and tricks to finishing your first Google Draw assignment, which is creating this dinosaur. Know that in this assignment, if your dinosaur doesn't look exactly the same, that's totally okay. Our goal here is just to kind of familiarize ourselves with the tools. We're going to start simple, and then these assignments will get a little bit more challenging as we go. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we need to do is we need to create our Google Drawing document. We're going to click on Google Drive right here, and we're going to find our technology portfolio or our technology folder that we previously made. Going to open this guy up, and mine's totally dry. There's nothing in it yet. I'm going to click on New. I'm going to go to More, and I'm going to find Google Drawings. I believe it's the one on the top. If you open that up, it brings you into this little canvas right here. First ones I want to highlight, first thing I want to talk about is up here is pretty much all your tools is going to be up in this little bar. There's not a whole lot here. There's the line tool, there's the shape tool, there's the text tool, and then there's the insert image tool. The one you're going to be using for the most part is the shape tool, and then you're going to use the line tool just a little bit. So that shape tool, you're going to click on this, and it's going to drop down a couple menus, and you're going to have a few different options. You got shapes, you got arrows, you got callouts, and you got equations. As you can see, each one of these pullout tabs has a bunch of different options. The one we're going to be using the most for this dinosaur is the main shapes. So you're going to do this one, and then you're going to hover over the one that you think you're going to need, okay? I'm going to start off with making the head. So I'm going to click on my circle, and then all you got to do is click down, drag, and release, and it's going to create this little circle right here, okay? Then all you got to do is you got to edit and modify the circle. So a few things you can do with the shape is you can grab the corner, and it'll keep your kind of dimensions, and you can drag it, make it longer, shorter, kind of like that. You can make it taller or shorter. You can grab this piece right here that sticks up, and you can rotate it a couple degrees if you want to. You can change the color. If you go up to the spill bucket, you see how the color matches the inside of that circle. If you change that to a greenish color, that gives you kind of that inside color. And then that black outline around the outside, if you want to give that its own color, you can do that as well. I'm going to leave it as black just because that's what it is. And then the other thing you can do with these is you can change the border weight. So if you want your outline to be thicker, you can do like an 8-point. If you want it to be thinner, you can do like a 1-point. Totally up to you guys. And then border dash, you can kind of play around with that if you want to have some fun with that as well. I'm going to leave it solid. So that's the first tool. That's the shape and the circle tool. The next one you're going to be using quite a bit is this line tool. There's a few different options, and you can kind of play with these, like the curve line and the poly line are fun, but we'll use those at a later time. The one I'm going to stick with for this one is the line tool. I'm going to click on line, and then I'm going to draw the dinosaur's mouth. You just kind of click on this, and then kind of auto-generated a line. But you can just pick it up and move it and modify that however you want to, okay? And then the other thing I wanted to show you guys is sometimes if you want to move multiple shapes, like if I just click on the circle, it only moves the circle, it leaves the mouth. If you click down and hold it, it will select the whole thing, okay? So now using those few tools, I want you to go ahead and draw your dinosaur, okay? I'm going to do that real quick. And then once that's done, I'm going to show you guys how to share your file, and I'm going to show you guys how to download your file. So here we go. I'm going to do this real quick. And then there we go, there's my dinosaur. Now you'll notice right away that mine doesn't look exactly like the picture, and that's okay. I just want you guys to do your best and just kind of play around with those tools, right? We're not looking for an exact match. We just kind of want to learn the function in the different tools. All right, so the next thing I want to show you guys is how to download and how to share your file, okay? So first thing you're going to need to do is, if you haven't already, go on the top of this and go ahead, give it a name, call it My Dinosaur. Okay? And then this thing's automatically saved to your technology portfolio. Or I'm sorry, it's already automatically saved to your Google Drive. So what I want you to do is go to File and go to Move, and then just make sure that it is in your make sure that it is in the technology folder that you made before. So you go click on My Drive, hit the next arrow, and then it should be this green one right here, okay? Hit the next arrow to get in there, and then you should be able to move it in there. Oh, it looks like it's already in there because we started there. Okay. The other thing you can do is if you go to the starred one, you can go straight to the green one too. So that's another shortcut. So it's already in my tech portfolio, so we're good there. The next thing that we want to do, and you're going to need to do this once we start putting our portfolios together, is you're going to need to get the share link. So you're going to go up here to share link, and you're going to need to go to change this to anyone with, or change it to Cherry Creek School District, and say viewer, not edit, but viewer, and hit copy link. Hit done. And now if you go up into your bar and you hit control paste, it will take you straight to the assignment. Okay. You guys will be using that once you get your portfolio done. The last thing I want to show you guys is how to actually download this image and turn it into Schoology. So you'll go up here, you'll go to file, and you'll go to download, and you want to download this thing as a PNG. Okay. Click on that one, and now it's downloaded into your folder. So now when it's time to turn it into Schoology, all you got to do is you got to go find that assignment in Schoology and then hit the little submit button on the right and then just drag it over and drop it in there. Okay, so there I've shown you how to save it in your Google portfolio. I've shown you how to get the share link, and I've shown you how to download the actual file. If you guys need help uploading that file to Schoology, please let me know. I cannot make a video of that because I'm not a student, so it's hard for me to show that in this video. So anyway, if you guys need any help, please ask questions.